we started a little bit late from Owa's Corner, and my gosh, the first 400 or 500 metres downhill in thick mud was a real trial. And I realised that, we've got 98 kilometres or so to go.
Got to give people a view of what the track looks like.
Since the break, we've been walking for about half hour now. Probably the last 500 metres or so, quite brutal. Really gets the quads and the glutes going. Good to be here so far.
We've been trekking for 3 days trying to keep our boots dry, and then we got that torrential rain yesterday where it was just cascading down the hills, and there was just nothing you can do about it.
With the rain, it made it more difficult. Putting your feet in the puddle and taking your feet out of the mud, your feet was feeling 2 kilos heavier.
Through this area that's known as the swamp, but our porters and the other crew, they were cutting down trees and making sort of rudimentary bridges, and they were just having so much fun. It was just awesome.
The pole kept going.
There's another river crossing and we're expecting to get our feet wet. Well, they've gone and felled a tree, cut it in two, perfect length, laid it down over the river. You don't see this stuff in the brochure.
We've just had a most amazing welcome from the local village here. We had guys all painted up, ferns around their heads, jump out from the bushes. And then the choir did a wonderful song about welcoming us.
Thank you for trekking Kokoda Track.
I think I can speak for everybody, so everybody's totally touched and moved by what they did for us today.
Tomorrow's going to be a really special day because we've got dawn service for Anzac Day. So I'm looking forward to that, but I know it's going to be emotional.
Tomorrow is going to be a time not just of remembrance, but of thank you to all those who dedicated themselves for us.
Well, this morning we're on Brigade Hill, and we've had one of the most moving Anzac services that I've ever attended.
On this morning, we few are gathered here on Brigade Hill, one of the Australian Army's most sacred sites. The struggle we have all made to get here symbolises our collective respect for the sacrifice our soldiers made.
To listen to the stories of the battle that went up here with the young soldiers, to stand here today where they stood, fought and died, is truly magnificent. I've never lived through anything like this. I could have never imagined really how tough this is, and to imagine what our soldiers went through. In fact, they were just teenagers.
What we went through was hard, but we weren't under fire by the enemy. We weren't starved with food or water. There's no words that you could say how much they suffered.
The track was extremely hard, definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. So it was definitely a big motivator to support the Salvation Army and to raise as much money as I could. It just added that other dimension that it wasn't just about me.
To be able to, at the same time, raise money for something that's so special and so important for the community, that was, a no-brainer.
Every day was a new challenge, every day. But it's very rewarding, actually, knowing that I'm raising money that's going to help somebody out there, who's struggling.